Assalamu alaikum. So today I want to talk about how can a sinner get the reward of a saint, or even more. So, if we're struggling getting up and doing our prayers, and let's say it's just your normal prayer, your dhuhr, let's say, and it's just not come at the right time, you feel really sluggish, it might be like a weekend and you're sitting comfortably in bed, and you just do not want to get up, or you're at that critical moment at the TV show, the movie that you're watching, and you do not want to leave it. But even with all your sort of displeasure at doing it and your comfort in the place that you are, you decide, no, if I stay here, I'm gonna miss it, and I don't want to miss it. And so you get up and you do your ablutions, you do your wudu, and it's not the it's not the most enjoyable in the world, but nevertheless you do it, and you finish through, and you wash your feet and you dry yourself, and then you get up and you sort of lift your hands and you go through the motions and you go through the prayer. You're almost like fighting yourself not to speed through the prayer, and maybe your mind just wanders off at some point and start thinking about what you were doing before or what you're going to do after. But when you're done with that prayer, subhanallah, perhaps that prayer is greater in the sight of God than the prayer done by a saint. And by a saint, I just mean someone that we think is like, has such a close connection with God. And here's why. Because if someone's really, close to God and they really enjoy the prayer, they can't wait until it's Dhuhr time and they're up and they're ready, they have wudu already, and they just want to, meet God, they want to talk to God, they want to be in prayer for as long as they can. That sort of pleasure, that taste, is something that God gave them. And if that's something we don't find ourselves with, but nevertheless we pick ourselves up and we do it anyway, that sort of dedication, that really servitude, serving God, is the foundational principle of Islam, right? Islam meaning to submit. It's not really about the feelings. The feelings are great, and they're a blessing from God, but what Allah wants to see is our actions. And if we can show that to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala, then perhaps He will be more pleased with that